Hello guys! Hey, do you want to learn how to make drum and bass? Well, you didn't come to the right place. Here at It's a Lay Emporium, we learn how to make crazy good beats, like this one. Or even this one. Alright, beat review. No, I'm joking. That's a different video. Alright, so what you're going to want to do first for this drum and bass type beat, you're going to want to change that tempo up to 170 BPM. Make sure it's very fast because drum and bass, fast, you know? So if we hit the metronome, oh yeah, that's really quick. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, first thing you're going to want, a beat. Because what I like to do when I make beats is have a kick and snare just so I can follow along, so I don't have the annoying ass metronome following me whenever I make a beat. So let's get some kicks. But before you do that, get your channel rack and delete everything. Just get rid of it, every single thing. Ah, it's beautiful, clean channel rack. Oh yeah. So let's go to my non-copyright drums and grab a kick. And what kind of kick are we gonna get? Let's grab a signature kick, cause copyright. Let's grab a thumpy one. Like a ooh, you know, like a, yeah, there you go. Okay, so what we're gonna do is open a new channel. Yeah, wait, no, that's not what you do. What are you talking about? Why don't you do that? Instead, drag and drop audio file. Yay! Also, color code. Make sure you guys color code, because if you don't color code, your tracks are gonna look like this. Alright, so after we have our kick, right, let's just, I don't know, I like to organize everything, make everything look balanced. There we go, that looks beautiful. Now let's grab a snare, and not a clap. For this beat, we're not using a clap. We're gonna use a tight snare, like a something, just something. Yeah, that's good. Whatever, I'll do. Remember to color code. There we go. Oh jeez. This is the kind of beat that you want. It's gonna be nice and thumpy. And quick, to the point. Ready? Here we go. Yeah, there you go. So simple, yet so beautiful. That's literally your beat. That's what you want. Now, let's move on to percussions. Now, when I build up my beats, I use lots and lots and lots of percussion. So, let's add our percussions. What I'm gonna do first is add a, let's see, hi-hat. It's hard sometimes finding a good one. All right, yeah, that little tick will do. Remember to color code. After you color code, make sure you set it off beat. That's what you want to hear, the tick. Okay, let's here we go. Beautiful, yeah, that's exactly what you want to hear. And then to add variety, what you can do after like 2 parts of it, add a double click. So it sounds like this. No, there we go. That sounds so cool. Wow. And then what we do after that is I like to add a ride towards the second portion of the track. It's gonna go obnoxious. Turn it down, turn out the out just so it's not loud and annoying. Oh, and make sure to color code. Yay, color coding. Don't you just love color coding? And then add it to the channel rack. And how you do this, how I'm quick selecting it and quick adding it, is Control L at the same time. Ready? Beautiful. It just fills up more space. That's what I like about it. You can turn that bad boy down. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's how it first starts. Okay. And to add more variety, you can add like an open hi-hat. So like, at like various points. Hold on. I know what I'm doing. Like that. There you go. Beautiful. Too loud though. Make sure to color code. Yay, color code. Color coding for the win. Look how much yellow we're adding, dude. Like I tell you, lots and lots of percussion. Let me just spit this gum out quick.
Ah, delicious.
Okay, so cool. Yeah, there, that's it. We can even pitch it down a bit, just to add more of effect. Yeah. Overload. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Just like a beat like that. And then we can add like little percussions here and there just to add more variety, but that's basically a drum and bass beat right there. Just one small hi-hat, a little tick, then one open hi-hat, and then a ride, snare, and a kick. I think I just broke the spectrum. Okay, so now what we can do is we can just move that over here and work on the build up. So obviously you need a build up, and this is gonna be the drop, obviously. Okay, cool. Let's get into the melodies now, shall we? Oh yeah, right there. Ear rape it much. Ah, so majestic. What we're gonna do now is rename this main melody. Yes. Cool. Green. Color code. Change color. Color code. Add to track. Color code. Turn it down. Alright. Now we can start working on our track. So let's just go in here. What are we looking? I don't know. What kind of beat should we? Ooh. Dun 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 dun. Cool. Let's just do one little effect here. The reverb is way too loud. There we go. That's better. I like that.
I like how that sounds.
Cool, okay. This is what I'm thinking for the main melody. You know? So basic, so simple. But for this example, I'm not going to get into melody. If you guys want to learn how to make more complex melodies, I can make a video on that. But for now, we're sticking to generic stuff. Okay, if you can't ever create an automation clip using other VST files, what you do is click this little knob here, and then edit it a little bit, and then create an automation clip. And what that does is just links that knob to this mega knob, and then you can edit it. Wait, what? No, it's not doing anything. We're gonna stack the layers. Grab another synth. Yes, synth. Too loud. That'll be a nice little addition to it. Change color.
Green.
Because it's a synth, kinda. I don't know.
Stack. Drop it.
A lot of sounds. Guess what we're moving into next? Bassline. Woo! To make a generic bassline, what you're gonna need to do is add a sine bass, and 3XOSC does magic. So what you're gonna want to do is just turn this coarseness knob all the way down, so it's all 0. And then guess what? When you do that, you get a nice fat sine wave. Look how flat that is. Nice. Okay. Look how flat that is. Okay, now we add that here. Change color. Color code.
Blue.
Beautiful. Now, sine bass. Bass. Beautiful. Ready? Now what we do is this. There we go. And in order to move it up and down octaves, what you do is you hold control and go down arrow or up arrow. That's how you shift it up or down octaves. Now for the bass line, let's add another crushed bass, I guess. Okay, again, Control A to select all, and then Control down arrow, down arrow. There we go, cool. Yeah, that's literally it. Now I'm gonna add a couple more effects and stuff like that, but that's a basic summary of how you make a drum and bass song. Stack more layers, add effects, reverbs, and other things like that, and just play around with it, honestly. Okay guys, I finished up, and what I did is I added more sidechain effects. I added also a lead pattern, which sounds something like this. You know, just to give an extra layer of help, I guess, throughout the track. Added another double kick right here. Hold on, right here. And this little... And then, other than that, added some more effects down here. Then that's basically it. Let's hear it.